Absolut shit, man. Coming at you. Unk Nation. Got the Hennessy in my cup. Here we go.
Hey, what's up, Raider Nation? It's your boy Macadocious from the Macadocious perspective. Absolute Raider talk. Welcome back once again, week 2. And oh boy, where do I start? Well, we'll start off with a game of adjustments, the NFL as we know it.
And that week 1 start. 1st and 10. Sets up screen. Madison. Oh, able to hurl through it all and take it home for the touchdown. He had 2 defenders on him and he broke away. And the Raiders get the touchdown from 31 yards out.
Outstanding pure progression by Gardner. I want you to watch his eyes. Right here, he looks left. He's going to go 1, all the way over here, to 2, to back, and then get all the way. That is outstanding quarterback play. That's why Madison had the leverage to be able to just make the guy miss.
Just a few takeaways from week 1, and once I'm done talking about week 1, we're going to turn the page onto week 2 and the keys and what I expect the coaching staff to do and how to attack Baltimore. First observation was our offensive line played like complete garbage. They were out there getting thrown like rag dolls. That cannot happen. I talked about we needed to run the ball. That did not happen. Zamir White had no vision. Motherfucker was out there like Stevie Wonder, finding no holes. I talked about we didn't want Gardner Minshew to throw the ball over 30 times a game because he's prone, just like any other quarterback on our roster, is to make mistakes. That happens. Yeah, I don't know how you fumble the fucking, the fumblerooski shit. Yeah, that was bullshit. I felt like our offense could have been more aggressive, starting with the play calling. Forget the 4th and 1. I think in general, we kind of let the Chargers off the hook a little bit. And we didn't stick to the things that were working. And my observations in the first half, I felt like our tight ends with Meyer and Bowers, they had the middle of the field, was open, and we didn't attack that enough. And I felt like, in the second half, we went away from literally like just ghosted the run. And I felt like Zamir White was getting in the rhythm and he was starting to find some holes in the second half. And we totally went away from that and went to strictly passing. And there's one thing that cannot happen. Luke Getsy in this offense cannot be one-dimensional. Yes, we could blame the offensive coordinator for that, but to be honest with you, our offensive line played like total shit. So it didn't matter. I know a lot of you fucking gurus and super fans in the Raider Nation were calling for Derek Carr and where are the guys, where's the people, the fans that wanted Derek Carr gone? Look at us now. Man, shut the fuck up. Derek Carr would have been sacked. Fucking fetal position Carr would have been sacked 10 times. Gardner Minshew actually was able to use his ability to extend plays to help our offense out. If it wasn't for that fucking stupid fumble, Gardner Minshew is not to be fucking blamed for as the reason why we lost. Sure, he could have, completed a couple passes here and there, but you could say the same shit about every quarterback week in and week out. When you watch the film, there's going to be plays that are missed. Motherfucking defenses get paychecks too, last I checked. Some of the shit that you guys be saying is buffoonery at its fucking finest. Talking about we need to fire AP by week 2. What? How the fuck are we going to fire another coach? And then what? Fire Telesco as well? There's a reason why Jackson Powers and DJ Glaze were drafted. There's a reason why we went in that direction in the first couple of rounds of the draft. the offensive line is not a strength. There's a reason why Pierce mentioned this is not going to be a juggernaut offense. We're just going to go out there and try to put our best quarterback in the best position possible, use our weapons, run the ball, control the clock, and limit mistakes and let our defense do what it do. And they look good in the first 3 quarters. But when your offense is constantly going 3 and out, you're not putting any pressure on the other team, and you're not controlling the ball. Although time of possession was in the favor of the Raiders, I felt like a lot was left in the running game, and especially in the passing game where they could have attacked and gone to Adams more. But that's going to be every week. We can second guess the play calling till our fucking face turns blue. And it don't matter what play calls we get. If our offensive line is going to play like they did in week 1, it's going to be a long season. I hate to tell y'all, it ain't what the fuck y'all think. It ain't bring back Derek Carr, bring back Jeff Hostler, George Blanda, whoever the fuck, Daryl LaMonica, doesn't matter. The absence of Malcolm Koonce was huge, and you saw what it did. Wilkins and Crosby are dogs. There's no need to fucking repeat that. We all know that. They do what they do, and that's why they're all pro fucking, caliber players year in and year out. But we've seen our defense wore down. My concern throughout preseason was the inability to stop the run that reared its ugly head once again. Our cornerbacks played great. In general, our defense kept us in the game, and I know that's going to be pretty much the model for 2024 due to our quarterback situation. But I believe that that's the missing ingredient for this defense to be top 3, top 5, like a top-notch defense. We need to be able to stop the run. We cannot be gashed. We cannot wear down. There's just no way we can, because our offense is just not up to par. Will they get there? We'll see. We could only hope. But, against Baltimore, they're going to always be one of the top 3 to 5 rushing teams in the NFL, just due to their coach and the Harbaugh, family. They love to pound the rock. So expect that to happen a lot against Baltimore. We're going to get tested. It's going to definitely be, a game that's going to be won in the trenches. Whoever could run and stop the run best is going to be the team that wins. Obviously, Lamar Jackson brings his dynamic presence to the field, and we can only hope to contain him and not let him break any long runs like J.K. Dobbins did. Because let me tell you, Lamar Jackson has a lot more game than J.K. Dobbins. No disrespect to Dobbins, because he's a baller too. Injuries really derailed his career, but he's getting a second opportunity. So let's give credit where credit is due. That boy did his thing week 1. But I like our corners against their wide receivers. Definitely need to be able to contain. I don't think this week is going to be emphasis on pressure and getting to Lamar. Obviously, you want to get to him, but you got to be careful because you're playing with fire. So it's going to be more about tackling, getting to the ball, bringing guys down, sure tackling, being able to force Lamar to be more of a passer, less of a runner. Lamar Jackson's a fucking stud, but let's be real, his main strength are his feet and not his arm. So we want to make Lamar a volume passer and have high attempts. Therefore, we have a higher opportunity to create turnovers. If we can win the turnover battle, control the clock, stop the run, and run the ball, and then be opportunistic on offense. I want to see us go more vertical and use Trey Tucker, even DJ Turner, and hell, even Bowers or Adams a little bit down the field more and kind of take the top, the lid off the defense, because I feel like our offensive line needs to obviously step up so we can run the ball. But I feel like we left a lot of opportunities out there and we just played it too soft or too vanilla, too safe. Let's play to win the fucking game. Let's not play not to make mistakes or not, or not to fuck up out there. I feel like it starts with AP. I believe like he got a wake up call. He's gonna have the boys ready to play. I actually feel like we're gonna win this fucking week. As silly as that fucking sounds, this is what the Raiders do, man. We win the ones that we're supposed to lose, and we lose the ones that we're supposed to win. You already know what it is, man. You heard it here first. Your boy Macadocious. Give me Raiders 24-21. Carlson kicks the game-winning field goal. Thank you for tuning in to the Macadocious Perspective. Don't forget to follow, like, share, and subscribe on my YouTube channel, The Macadocious Perspective, and also follow on Instagram and TikTok at The Macadocious Perspective. It's your boy Macadocious, and I'm out.